Hey everybody, welcome back to the Soapy Cauldron. Tonight I am making a soap that I've been wanting to make for a while, and that is a Rita Skeeter inspired soap. I have a really cool soap stamp that Rockin' Roberts made for me for this soap, and I can't wait to use it. And I'm also going to be testing out the Royalty Soaps Soap Frosting Club kit. I'm really excited about that, so if you'd like to see how I make this Rita Skeeter inspired soap, then don't stop watching. Alright, with all of our videos, we always have to start with our live water and pour it into our bucket of oils, which is what we're going to do, and then we are going to stick blend that all together to get the soap process started. This soap is going to have soap frosting, and if you've seen any of my videos, you know the first thing that we're going to do is pour off 2 cups of batter to set aside for our soap frosting. Okay, we're just going to move that over there, out of the way. Now in this, we are going to be splitting this off again. We're going to have the bottom layer of the soap be the color of her dress, which I have envisioned to be, well, I haven't envisioned, it is because of the movies. It's like a lime green color, and for that, I am going to be using Nurture Soaps Enchanted Mica. Oh, excuse me, Enchantment. It's like a lime green color, and then of course her skin is going to be honey blush, which is what I usually use. So in order to get that started, I'm going to pour off a little bit of the dress that she's wearing, or excuse me, her robes, and we'll make that a little bit more. We'll make that Enchantment. We are going to also add our fragrance oil a little bit. This is called Dare to Be Sexy. I kind of envisioned Rita to be having a very strong perfumey smell, and it smells decent. It's not like a bad smell, but it is more on the perfume side, and it's kind of what I envision Rita to smell like. Let's put a little bit of this Enchantment Mica in there. Let's see what that does for us, and if we need to add more, we always can. I think this is going to be a good green color for this, so we're going to pour it into the mold. Right into the mold. It's just going to be our bottom layer. Nothing crazy or fancy about this. We are going to dress it up, like I said, with that stamp, and I also am going to make a mold of her quick quotes quill, of course, and each bar of soap is going to have its very own quick quotes quill attached to it, which I think is gonna instantly let you know that it is Rita Skeeter, or it is going to be, of course, inspired by Rita Skeeter. I don't know why, she's just such a memorable character. Kind of loved her. All right, we're gonna let this sit up and we're gonna work on her skin color. Now with the remaining batter, we're going to add Honey Blush Mica, again by Nurture Soap. And it's just a pale skin color. And we're going to add just a little bit because a little of this goes a long way. So we're gonna add maybe that much, maybe that much. And we're also gonna add the rest of the fragrance oil at this time. And I don't want you to think that this smells bad, because I know I didn't give it a good scent description. It doesn't smell bad by any means. It smells really good. It's just a perfume that I expect, you know, a strong woman would wear. It's not a floral sweet perfume. It's like almost like a sexy, I don't know how to explain it. It's called Dare to Be Sexy, and it does have like a sultry smell to it. And that's obviously why I chose it. Okay, let us stick blend this together so we can break some of those mica chunks up. I think our green robe color has hopefully set up enough, and I am going to attempt to not puncture. This is the one thing about soap making that makes me the most nervous, is that this layer is just gonna sit on top of the green layer and not fall to the bottom or puncture it. Oh, it just makes me so nervous. So I go nice and slow, nice and slow. Ugh. Looks like it's gonna be okay, but I just get so nervous because what happens is if it punctures it and you want like a nice line, then you have all these puncture marks and it just looks like it dripped everywhere and it's just not a good time. So I think we're good. Just gonna keep pouring. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to flatten this down with my spatula, just kind of bounce it in place, make sure I get all the corners, and then I'm gonna scrape out my bowl to get all of this goodness out. At first, when I chose the scent for this soap, I didn't think I was gonna like it, and the more that I smell it, the more that I like it. And I say that because I really thought it was gonna be too strong and too like, I don't know, we have a saying like it's like too mama-ish, but it smells good. I think it's something that I'd probably wear if I'm gonna be totally honest. I like it. It's not a floral, it's like a, I have to look up the notes because when I bought this scent, I chose it specifically for this soap and it caught my eye. But now the more that I smell it, the more I really like it. Okay, this looks good. Now I am so excited because the frosting kit that I'm using comes from the Soap Frosting Club from Royalty Soaps, and I cannot wait to dive in. So this is the Soap Frosting Kit, Soap Frosting Club, and I'm really excited because the box is super cute, and then it has a sticker that says Soap Frosting Club, and inside has so many amazing things. It has hollow eco glitter, it has 4 different micas. I could have used this one for her stuff, huh? Next time. It has spray on glitter, which we might use for her hair. But what I wanted from it is, oh, it also has like a little lapel pin. What I wanted from it was these new piping tips. I'm going to be using this one, but it comes with 4 of them actually. These 3, and here's one, and then it has several couplers, and that's what I wanted out of this. I wanted this big round one and a coupler, and I also wanted to get a soap frosting bag down here. One thing I can already say about this is I love how big this is. Before, I would always have to refill my bag so many times, and my entire soap frosting is in here, and that is amazing because that's never happened before. All right, for Rita, she has like big bouncing ringlet curls, and that is not what I'm gonna do. But what I'm gonna attempt to do is make it kind of look like big and bouncy with these puffs. Can we do it? Will it look like that? No, probably not, but that's the goal. of what we're doing here. I already feel so much more professional with this piping set. Not really sure why. It just feels so fancy. I'm also not sure that the soap frosting was really ready, but too late now. Squeeze it all out. Ugh. Almost. Okay. Let's see if we can fit a little bit more. I have a little bit more left in here. And then, as far as the soap goes, she's finished. We just have to embellish her tomorrow after she sits up for a little while. Okay, we'll come back, cut her open, and we will embellish her with her glasses and her quick quotes quill. Okay, let's cut a sample piece. And of course, we're always gonna make sure that we didn't go into our little line that we made at the bottom. So far, so good. And it looks very straight all over, so we should be good to go. And then I have a stamp for her glasses, and we're gonna give her a quick quotes quill with a melt and pour embed that I have. I just have to figure out where I wanna add it. But she looks great. I'm gonna keep on cutting, and then we'll come back and stamp her eyes or her glasses, not her eyes. All right, we're gonna be using this Mad Mica's pigment. It is called Let Us Entertain You. I got it in my Soap Frosting Club kit, and that is what I'm going to use to stamp on her glasses. Oh, that's way too much, but it's okay, I'll pour it back in when I'm finished. Spread this out evenly. All right. I got this stamp. Rockin' Roberts Design custom made this for me, and that is the stamp we're gonna use to make her glasses. So just gonna dip it in the mica, tap off the excess, and then we are gonna stamp her some glasses. Just a little, because the soap is still really soft, so just a little pressure. And then lift. And we have a Rita Skeeter with her glasses. And I have a quick quotes quill I'm gonna stick right here in just a second. Okay, let's put a tiny little drop of melt and pour. I don't know if this is gonna work, it might be too hot. Oh gosh. Okay, so a giant dot of melt and pour. And then we're gonna take her quick quotes quill that I made and stick that right on there. And I'm gonna have to take a toothpick and clean that up, but ta-da! She's done!